With this week's parasha, we learn about Yitro, Moshe Rabbeinu's father-in-law. But before we go on, the first question that comes to my mind is, why is this parasha, which we know is very important as it speaks about Matan Torah, why would it be named after Yitro, who was a convert after all? Shouldn't it be named after someone or something more important? To answer this question, we need to know a little more about Yitro and his connection to Moshe. Yitro was a high priest in the city Midian, so we know he was important. He lived in royalty. We know that when Moshe ran away from Paro to Midian, Yitro was nice enough to take him into his home. He gave him food, a job, and even Tzipporah, his daughter, to marry. After this, Hashem splits the sea, Kriyat Yam Suf, and now we are at a point in which all of Bnei Israel is waiting in the desert for Matan Torah. So now we have some background information on Yitro. I gave a few examples about his life, but still the question remains, what makes Yitro so unique to have the opportunity to have a parasha named after him? So there are many answers, but we'll discuss a couple. The parasha's first words are Vayishma Yitro, and Yitro heard. What did he hear? So if we look in Rashi, Rashi says, Vayishma Yitro, ma shmua shama uba, kriyat yamsuf umilchemet Amalek. Rashi explains that he heard about the miracles of the war with Amalek and the splitting of the Red Sea. But still, this doesn't truly show us why Yitro was special. He was basically in the same boat as all of Bnei Israel. They all experienced the same things in the desert. So I would like to bring another question, which relates very much to the bigger question, which I asked previously. When Yitro came to meet with Moshe, it says in the Torah that Yitro was in the desert. Well, that seems a little obvious, as we already know that Bnei Israel was in the desert. But we also know that the Torah never uses any extra words. So there must be a point that the Torah is making for us to understand. I believe the answer to these questions can really change our perspective and provide insight to how we view and face the situations that we encounter daily in our lives. The difference between Yitro and the average person is that when he heard about the miracles and the splitting of the sea, he actually did something about it. He didn't just let it lay dormant in our lives. He processed the information and turned it into something beneficial, productive. Yitro, a priest from a different religion, living the life, living comfortably, he had it all. But he also left it all. For what? He saw the truth, that Hashem was the one and only, is the one and only, and he felt so strongly about this that he converted to Judaism. But it's not just that. Yitro went to the desert, a hot, desolate, uncomfortable place, just to serve God. This is the reason why the Torah says that Yitro was in the desert. It is to highlight the commitment that Yitro had. And it is for this reason that I believe that the parasha is named after Yitro. I'll end off with a question, which relates to my life, and I'm sure many other Jews. If Yitro, a convert, was this committed to Judaism, how committed are we? And what are we willing to sacrifice for it? Shabbat Shalom.